Welcome back, survivors and hunters. I am the SurvivalVis, and we return to Carnivores Triassic. So after that little break on Friday, just to let ourselves try out a different Carnivores mod, we are still going to keep right along with Carnivores Triassic and see what... I've had one particular weapon get recommended to me in the comments quite a bit, so let's hit hunt and let's go over it. So that weapon in question is the SPAS 15. It is a 12-gauge semi-auto shotgun fed by detachable box magazine, medium range but great power, all-time favorite for hunting carnivores. Use is banned outside the Triassic sector though, so it does have some pretty staggering firepower. Low shot precision, but then again it is a shotgun, so our big recommendation was to try that out and see, but it looks like we won't have the points to go after Liliensternus with it, so maybe what we'll do instead is go after some post-Asukai. And we won't turn camouflage on. So with that all in order, I think we will do this. A few post-Asukas with the SPAS 15, and we will turn tranquilizers on, try to get some bonus points, and see if we can get Liliensternus and properly take one down. So, let's hit hunt and hop into it. Okay, I think that's everything all loaded in now. So let me see where we are exactly. We're in the very top corner of the map here, and unfortunately the wind doesn't look like it's super in our favor. So let's try a call and see if we get a reply. We actually did just get one. Kind of surprised how quickly... Oh, boy. Yeah, the wind gave us away, so thankfully he didn't come charging at us, but we do know where there is post-Asukas now. What we're probably going to do is try skirting more to the south, try to get it so that way the wind isn't going to be a factor in it detecting us, and sneak a little closer. Now, I don't know exactly how powerful the SPAS, or the SPAS 15 is, or SPAS. SPAS. Big shotgun. Don't know how powerful Big Shotgun is, so we'll find that out in due time. But it sounds like it's for medium range. The only problem is I have no idea how you would consider ranges in the game. Like, what are your kind of distances that you'd say is short range, medium range, long range? Just that kind of stuff. But we did have some pretty good luck using the shotgun and the other one when we took down the Plateosaurus. So we'll see if we can try taking down a couple of post-Asukai and then maybe even use the shotgun for going after another Liliensternus or two. Because aside from me kind of walking into them last time I was in Triassic, I think we should be pretty well equipped to handle them if they start coming towards us. That said, though, we do have to... Oh, come on. That's not that bad of a slope. Come on. Come on. Oh, Lord. Okay, so he's running around down there. So... Okay, we gotta be careful, because he could come sprinting up over a ridge or something on us pretty quick. So I'm going to try heading up here. Oh, yeah, there he is. Okay. So it did take a few shots before we downed him. I think that was mostly, though, because my range was a bit off. But we've got him, and I'm not even going to risk it, because we did get a little bit of points for him, so we're just going to end this hunt here and kind of start tallying up our score if we can. So let's exit the area. Okay, so we did get a little bit of points back. Not a lot, so we're still, yeah, a little away. We will try for more post-Asukai, and maybe even Coelophysis, because... you know what the hell, we'll also turn on Lotosaurus. The Coelophysis were one that I had a bit of trouble with, but maybe now we're using something... It is powerful, I do have to admit that. It's pretty impactful. Wonder... no, that's pretty low firepower, but I think it has a good volume of ammo for... we'll have to see. Okay, but let's hit hunt and go right back into it. Okay, so we are all loaded in. We've got the shotgun out, and again, we're up on this really remote, out in the middle of nowhere. So what should we try calling for first? You know, let's go for the post-Asukas. Get the biggest points we can first. No reply, so probably don't have any of them around us at the moment. There may be Coelophysis, so we'll have to keep an eye out. That's one of the things I forgot, is that their color scheme kind of lets them blend into the grass a bit. So we'll have to keep a bit of an eye out for any of those. Now we basically work our way through the archipelago we're on. Okay, I think if we go straight south, that'll bring us to a nice big area, because it's right around that one mountain range of sort. Well, I shouldn't even say a mountain range, it's basically just a single mountain. But that should give us a nice kind of flat area. We can do a little bit of glassing around, see what we can spot. And actually, what the hell, we'll throw in a random info tidbit. Glassing is basically a term for when you do kind of find yourself a high point and just scout around using binoculars or a scope or anything to kind of view through your surroundings. It's something you'll commonly do in a number of hunting games, or if you're hunting yourself, you kind of sweep over the landscape, try to see anything. What you're mostly looking for is anything either miscolored, that doesn't quite match up with everything else around it, or movement. The human eye picks up movement much... Actually, I should say the eye is drawn to faster movement than slow movement. If something is moving very slowly, you're much less likely to notice it than something that moves quickly. It's just, I think it kind of harkens back to our ancestry of kind of... Oh, Coelophysis right out there. So, you know what, maybe we will try calling this little bugger in. Oh, maybe we spooked it off. I didn't think he would have spotted us. Just want to make sure there aren't anything else that might come from another direction on us. Yeah, he's supposed to be right up that way, but the wind shouldn't have given us away, so the only thing I can think of is that he did see us. And we're not in sprints, so we shouldn't be making that much noise. This might be my chance to redeem myself a bit if we can manage to get a Coelophysis in close and down it. I just want to make sure there aren't any others besides that one we saw. Tunnel vision is something that can really happen if you focus too hard on one specific animal in any hunting game. Okay, just a lighter source over there. Okay, so there's the Coelophysis. There we go. And I'm out of ammo. Well, at least we got another one we can kind of go back and end this hunt with, but you go through ammo super quickly in this game. At least this time we were able to dodge him, so let's return back and see how we're doing for points now. Okay, so... just 6 points shy, so... You know what? If I've been experimenting with new weapons, let's truly experiment with a new weapon. I want to see what this LR300's like. And maybe we'll do... up against those guys in Dory Oasis. Give something a little different. You know what? Even Placerius, too. Sure, why not? So we'll see what this LR300 assault rifle is like. Originally brought by Dino Hunt Game Warden to deal with their poacher problem, soon became popular with hunters for dealing with giant carnivores. Great distance, accuracy, and power, and a large... has great distance, accuracy, and power, and a large magazine. So we'll try that out and see how it does. So, let's hit hunt and test out a new weapon, shall we? Okay, so here we are in Carnivores Triassic in Dory Oasis. Blah. I got it confused. This is, of course, Carnivores Triassic. Okay, there we go. Number 6 on the keyboard is the shortcut to get to that weapon. Not seeing anything in the moment, but then again, because of the terrain, that's definitely going to be something we'll have to be careful of. This, I think, would definitely be better shotgun country. Because you don't really have the great distances to see across, and you could well stumble over a hill, and there's an animal. Oh, crap, look at that. Exactly what I said. Okay, so he's just up there. Actually, this has a pretty nice iron sight to it. But yeah, this is definitely shotgun country. Okay, where does he go? Seems like as soon as we ducked over the... Holy crap! That's why you can't get tunnel vision, because they might be more than one of them out and about. So what we will do is we're going to hit restart... Oh. Okay, so it will boot us back to the main screen here. So you know what? Maybe instead of Dory, we'll do Tatum Wastes, because shotgun country, rifle country. If you have a lot of flat land to kind of work off of, flat land to work off of with plenty of visibility is superb for rifles. I definitely took the wrong weapon into that situation, and also I didn't even think about checking my surroundings. So where the hell are we? We're literally in the mountains. So we'll work our way towards something we're a little more familiar with. Probably the salt flats would be a good spot to try going for. Although that said, that's probably going to be a bit harder to get to given what we're looking like is around us. I don't know if we actually have fall damage in this game or not. Well, that'd be one hell of a way to test to see if we do. Actually, I can't imagine we have fall damage. I guess there's only one way to find out. Yeehaw! Yeah, no fall damage. Okay, good. Hey, you know what? We will sprint through here, because we've got a ways to go to get out of this area from looks of things. Terrain is doing a little bit of warping in that, but I think that's just kind of the distant textures loading in a bit better. Now, we just have to get our way... There we go. Okay. Just get our way out of here, and we can start working back towards more familiar territory. And we've got that one all prepared. And nothing so far. I don't think we'll see... I don't know if we'd actually really see anything up around this area. Like, that's one of the things for these old-style hunting games is whether they'll kind of factor in the terrain for spawning animals or not. Oh, well, speaking of an animal. Placerius that we just sent running. And just want to take a good look around me, because you never know where there could be things. So it looked like there was just a little bit of a shape of him running over that way. Unfortunately, the wind is probably going to give us away a bit. But I think, according to the description, this should be pretty good for going after something like a Placerius. It has okay power. I don't think I'd really say it's high-powered per se. Yeah, see, the wind is directly against us. What I think we'll do is move ourselves a little over, see if... God damn, it's like the wind is pointing directly at the animal. But we'll try to move ourselves a little bit of ways over and then call it in closer. But even then, that is a perfect... Yeah, I didn't think I would get any of those. I hate when... This is the problem with every hunting game, is whenever you try to go anywhere, it feels like the wind is always at your back, pushing your scent towards where you're headed. I don't know why, but every time I seem to load into a map, it's just like that. At least the good news is if we're spawned on this side of the mountain range, maybe that'll give us some cover as we work our way in. Oh, and now you decide to change direction, wind. I swear, it's... I don't know if it's something that's programmed in, or it's just luck of the draw that we always get unlucky on. Seems like it's always pointing in the direction we have to go in order to get to the majority area of the map. So we actually do have quite a few shots left after all the ones I just wasted there. So we'll see if we can try to get a... Oh! We did manage to get a few hits off. Or at least one hit. I'm guessing those are maybe more traces of our shots, too. Yeah, we'll see as we get closer in, because it looks like that's basically the blood trail has completely gone right through the flats. I don't see anything out to the sides, which is good. Oh, there he is. No, wind, wind, what are you doing? Wind, stop, 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 stop. Okay. Yeah, see, he's really far out, and I prefer to try to get him close, so that way we can try to get a couple of shots in on him. But the wind is just going to be such a nuisance. Okay, I think this, though, might be good here. So let me try calling him in from this point here. Yeah, you heard us. Now we just gotta let you... Your idle animation will probably keep going for a little bit, and then you'll start moving. Let me just take a look around, make sure there's nothing else that's getting called in, or might kind of sneak up on us. Looks all good. Ooh, that was a good distance shot on him. Nothing quite like our other shot on Placerius, but still a good enough distance to take him down. But I'll admit, I don't feel very comfortable with only 4 shots left. So maybe what we'll do is we'll just go up to him and then probably end this hunt here. This was basically just another point grinding episode. Try to get ourselves up some points so that we can try something else new out. And then take our second try at getting a proper Liliensternus. This time, gotta remember, can't be too greedy with my lack of skills. If I get too greedy, it's going to run up and bite me. Literally, because that's what happened the last time... Well, even this episode, the Coelophysis definitely made sure to come up and bite us. But yeah, I'm quite surprised that we managed to get the few shots in to down him as far as we did. It's a nice little bonus to all the points we'll have bringing in. And just a nice addition to the Triassic roster. So, let's end this here, shall we? Okay, and let me take all of our things off and see how we're doing. So, we... still a little shy... Ooh, actually quite a bit shy to try to get the SPAS. It's going to take a few more points than that to get that, but... Maybe we'll even try going for somewhere else, because there's, like, Vertigo Range, Hell Island, Greenshire to go through, so... Greenshire sounds kind of weird. It sounds... Well, Hell Island is an interesting one. Vertigo Range I'm kind of tempted to see, but... Anyway, we'll tackle those in the next episode. So, thank you all for joining me on another episode of Carnivores Triassic. The series is probably going to keep going until we can go through at least every regular animal. And if you guys then have suggestions for any of the DLC or want to see a bonus animal taken on, be sure to let me know in the comments. But Carnivores is easily probably going to be a series that's sticking around for quite a while on the channel. We're slowly, steadily growing, and I want to thank you guys so much for all your help in that. If you do like the series, be sure to leave a like or comment in the video, and I'll catch you next time. Until I see you then, be sure to take care and stay alive.